Alright. This is gonna be the first match of the second sets of a grouping phase. A little bit of before the match fighting between Conlon and Ethan in the chat. Team Cog is gay, is Ethan, who's gonna be on a defense first, gonna ban Jackal. It's kind of a sweaty pick, let's be real here. Is Conlon, and he's gonna be banning an attack operator. Blackbeard. Less of a sweaty ban, more of a intended BM to Ethan. Ethan's a world-renowned Blackbeard. He's played Blackbeard many matches, many rounds, many seasons. So not a very out of the ordinary pick for Conlon there. Conlon's gonna ban Capcom, which is a more out of the ordinary pick. I wouldn't have seen that one coming. Ethan's gonna be getting the final ban of the ban phase. We're playing a cafe, nighttime. I'm not sure really how the nighttime's gonna affect the match. We're gonna find out. I like cafe a good bit, but you know, maybe that's because I'm a fat B word who loves the food. Ethan's banning Mira. Now that's a sweaty ban. Alright, starting off the match here. Gonna get the first picks for the first round. Wow, you banned the Spanish Ops, racist. Both people taking forever to fucking pick, probably because they're busy mouthing off in chat. 10 seconds left and let's pick an operator. 5 seconds, no operators quite yet. There we go. Colin's gonna pick Fuse. Ethan gets Maestro at the last second. I don't think he learned from his mistakes, the error of his ways. We'll probably be running the non-automatic shotgun instead of using the cheese LMG. That's my guess. And I would turn it to be correct. No? Wow, okay, so we're not going to be looking at impacts or a shotgun secondary. This could go pretty south for Ethan, but at least this is an open objective. Rotations aren't necessarily a requirement. Constantly running the ballistic shield with the PMM. This is a loadout that I love to see. It's how Fuse is meant to be played. I believe the devs said it themselves, and John 3:14, they said, Fuse is supposed to go with the shield, fucking moron, man. And, you know, like that, it became holy word that Fuse meant to play with a shield. I'm glad to see Colin's repping the colors. He's found a objective. I'm not really sure what Ethan's plan of defense is here, because I don't feel like he's going to be able to fight the skylight very well against Conlon, who is someone who is you know, capable of aiming. Ethan has to look up to shoot. That's not Ethan's strong suit. Shooting is not Ethan's strong suit. That's why he has to use the Evil Eye, because it has infinite ammo and no reload time. Alright. Tom doing a little bit of lean spam before the round starts. Ethan pick up his final reinforcement. Likely gonna hunker down here. Not sure where. Oh, it's entering the he's gonna be in the no, he's not. He's not gonna be in the freezer. Coward. Little barricades go up. Tom's still moving around. Looks like his plan is to hunker down in the freezer. Tom drawing out again. Double checking Ethan's defenses before he walks into a trap. See if Ethan gets the drone with the Maestro cam. Oh, he sees it going away. Gonna switch cams. Alright, well that was retarded. He did not get the drone, to no one's surprise. Looks like Colin's gonna be fusing here. Might actually destroy the Maestro cam. Yep, blew up the Maestro cam with that fuse there. Putting Ethan at a disadvantage. One of his main reinforcements is now gone. Peeking the skylight. But don't be able to see Ethan because he's back in the freezer. Ethan's too fat to get around the shield. He's gonna have to hop over, walk into Colin's line of sight. Colin goes for the hip fire. One shot lands on Ethan, take him down a bar and a half. Ethan's too scared to walk out of the freezer. Knowing very well that Conlon will wreck him. 100%. You prone peeking Conlon, but the smoke goes down and stops him from looking at Conlon. Conlon walks through the smoke. More hipfire, and the round goes to Conlon with a hipfire PMM kill on Ethon. It's gonna put one round above. Cog is gay. Not a very unpredictable first round. I think we all saw that coming from the very start. I expect to see that a little bit more as the match progresses, Ethan dying and Conlon getting kills. But I suppose we'll see. Looks like Conlon's running an alibi. If there's no double shotty, I'll be greatly disappointed. And Ethan is going to be running. I don't know, he won't pick. He's tryhard, sweating all over his keyboard. He's probably actually, so he's actually sweating on his hands, and so he's actually having trouble moving the mouse around. It's actually going to slip out of his hands as he tries to pick an operator. It's a real outspoken problem for sweatlords like Ethan. Looks like Conlon's gonna be setting up all of the holes he can possibly make, which is really the only respectable use of the AA-12. Ethan's gonna be spotting bomb B. Hiding the drone as Conlon rounds out his rotations. Looks like Conlon may have the phantom rotation glitch where you cannot go through your rotations, instead it pulls you back out. Yeah, that's what I figured is happening. A little bit of technical issues, but sometimes you play Siege, technical issues is the name of the game. You gotta learn to adapt. I kind of want to mute Ethan's chat, but I will not do it. Actually, I'll report him for toxic behavior. Okay. Looks like Ethan might be facing a run out here, actually. Definitely gonna be in the view of the camera here. Or maybe not. Hold on. There it is. Ethan gets the camera. Conlon's gonna run out on him. And he gets the easy kill. Less than a minute into the round, it's over. 2 rounds up for Conlon. Cog is gay, sitting at a fine 0 points. This is just... I'd be ashamed to be Ethan right now. Getting stomped on out there. Let's see if Ethan has picked up any potential tricks to beat Conlon after those 2 pitiful rounds. Picking a random objective, I find it quite interesting. Random objective on defense. Ethan has not picked an operator yet, neither has Conlon. Both these people have taken very long to pick operators in the past. More so this match than ever, though. Conlon's going to be playing Hillary Clinton Twitch, and Ethan's going to get a random operator, Jaeger. Not really Ethan's, bread and butter, but maybe he'll be able to use that AR to the fullest. We'll see this round. Alright, Conlon's going to be running the 417 with a Magnum. And I loadout that everyone might is, probably appreciating. It's a good loadout for sure. Ethan's going to be running the 416P12 deployable shield, the only real loadout that you'll ever see in your lifetime. Let's see what Conlon's going to do with that Twitch drone. I think I understand Conlon. I think he's saving his Twitch drones to get a Twitch drone kill on Ethan later in the round. That would be my guess. However, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think that strategy will work out in the end, but, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Out here BMing Ethan, that's for sure. As Ethan wraps up his defenses with less than 15 seconds left in the prep phase. He's setting up a run. He's gonna go for the run out, perhaps. Yeah, it looks like he wants to run out, but I don't suppose it's gonna work. Yeah, can't send up to get that Twitch drone. Interestingly enough, we saw him set up a Twitch drone, but he set it up at the wrong spawn point entirely. I'm not sure how he did that. Maybe he picked the wrong spawn. That's, it's kind of strange. Ethan's still looking to get a run out here. But he backs out a little too soon. Or too early, I suppose. Con's finally gonna get that Twitch drone delivered. Oh, he's actually looking for a Twitch drone suicide. If he really wants the BM, he'd set himself to about 10 HP, then bring it in for the kill. But I don't think that's what he's doing here. Yeah, it looks like this round's gonna be over pretty soon. One more shot, he'll be at the ideal HP. Yep, looking for a 10 HP round. Alright, I like it, I like it. This is, you know, a pretty respectable play, actually. Definitely gonna psych Ethan out a little bit, make him think he gets a round on Conlon. But if he gets this, it'll be... there you go. Oh, and the headshot, too. Wouldn't even matter if he weakened himself. The rush did not go very well. Fell flat in its face, even. Look at that reaction time. That's a clean kill for Ethan right there. Gonna be bringing home his first round this entire match. Maybe gonna redeem himself out there for the terrible losses he had suffered earlier. Once again, gonna pick River Docks. Maybe set himself up for a spawn peak this round. We've seen it go south, you know, last time he picked this same spawn. Comes running Kitchen Prep Bakery. Probably going for the exact same run out if we're being real here. Let's see who he picks. 3 seconds left, no pick. Ethan with IQ, Castle with Conlon. It's a little disappointing to see no Blackbeard play for Ethan on Ethan's side here, because it's really his, that's where he shines, honestly, playing Blackbeard against people who are not Blackbeard. One may say that's the sign of a bad player. I may say fuck off, and so would he. Let's be real here. Ethan's gonna understand the objectives pretty quick. Maybe we'll see a little bit of preparedness for the spawn peak this round instead of getting rinsed. That said, Conlon is rocking a semi-auto shoddy with the 5.7, so I don't think he'll be spawn peeking, but you know, we'll have to see. He may go for a 5.7 spawn peek, which is one of the boldest moves we ever see. Ethan trying to call out Castle for being a sweat lord, but in reality, Castle's not much of a sweat lord. Good shot. Alright, Ethan's down one drone, 10 seconds left in the prep phase. Let's see what Conlon does. It's going to be reinforcing Meat Locker. Well, not reinforcing, but Castle dedicating it. Quick rotation from bakery to kitchen. Ethan definitely seems to be much more scared of the spawn peak this time around, which I find rather funny. Let's see how he approaches it. As you can see here, a little bit of a slow approach to the objectives. Quite scared of the window run out, as he should be, to be fair. However, Conlon appears running a bit of a turtle strategy. Oh, I like this spot, actually. Ooh, a claymore by the window in case of a run out. And still second guess himself to get around here. Conlon's gonna have that window break, but he's not able to respond to it from his current location. Bomb is in the way. Ethan's still waiting for a run out. Trying to pop all the windows he can to bait out Conlon's reaction. Looks like the results that he wants, however, are not going to be come to fruition here. And Conlon's going to make a little bit of a angry smiley face in the fridge. Ethan is slowly going in. Might defuse here. Let's see. Conlon's not even going to hear the diffuser go down. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. It's down. Conlon's going to peek the wrong objective. Alright, Ethan's going to be watching from outside by staircase. Conlon's still going around the bakery and the kitchen. Genius play from Conlon, but it results in his death as he immediately creates rotation to Ethan, resulting in a very fast, simple, easy kill for Ethan. Now 2-2, Cog is gay versus And we're putting Ethan on it. Ethan on defense and Conlon on attack on the 5th round. So far, it seems a little evenly matched, but I don't think we're seeing, you know, Conlon at full potential here. If he was putting him on blast, this would definitely be going a lot smoother for him. Ethan has got to dub that round. Let's see what operators we're looking at this round. Maybe a little more jokes from Conlon here, depending on which operator we're gonna see. Kitchen Prep and Bakery, it's same objective, three rounds in a row now. Ethan playing Cheese, Doc, and Cheese Ying. What is happening? Looks like we've gone full pro league. Let's check the loadout. Running the 6-12 on Ying, bold plays. Ethan with the MP5 on Doctor. A fairly standard, not bold at all, almost resinous cheese play. Ethan's gonna be too busy typing after he set up his defenses. Let's see what he says in chat. Hey Gavin, you Randy. If you are watching this, know your dub is shit because it's with Randy's. Calling out Ethan's Yeezys. Rather fucked up, I would say. Ethan still no defenses 20 seconds into the round. Might be an easy blitz for Conlon if that's his plan. I think next time I do this, I might actually ban Ethan's team chat so you cannot read it. Simply to BM him. Looks like Conlon's gonna move it up on A site. Ethan's still crouched behind, or crouched by a window near a corner. Probably setting up for the exact same run out that he's been waiting for 3 rounds in a row. We've taken half a bar, a little bit of a quarter. On running around a little bit with that shot, keeping him on his toes. Thinking it's about Ethan. He has multiple dystrophy and he's got weak toes. It's kind of hard to stay on his toes every now and then. I'm gonna be entering from the top of the building, looking for a more tactical entry. Entering onto train. Ethan's gonna hear the shots go down, but it's not really gonna be able to respond to them in time, or really at all. Another hatch is blown open. Just kidding. There's no hatch there. It's just false. Attempted yeeting through the hole in the floor, however, did not go through. Thank Janky C's Shixboxes. Ethan is totally blind. Conlon's gonna go for the rush, maybe a knife. Oh, and Conlon gets the knife. 3 rounds on Ethan. More rounds like this, Conlon's gonna be a rather smooth victory. Ethan definitely had time to react to Conlon, but, you know, I suppose when you're fighting Ethan, reaction is not a thing. Alright, gonna be putting Conlon on defense and Ethan on offense. Conlon says he's gonna get a pizza, but I know damn well that man is not gonna go AFK. Looks like it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a bit of a fake out against Ethan here on the 6th round. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Ethan can play blitz. Not even worth checking the loadouts. These two are I'm pretty much, you know, it's gonna be the same loadout on both people here that you always see. Conlon may actually be AFK, or it could be bait during the drone phase to prevent Ethan from getting an easy spot. Look at these windows. Look at that. That's just fucked up. That's not right. Anyway, Ethan's still not spotted the objective half a minute into the prep phase. Let's see if he finally gets it near the end. Here comes the objective spot as well as the operator spot. Tekken, since it's 10 seconds left in the prep phase, no operator spot yet. There's A site. Looks like Ethan's gonna miss Conlon completely. Rather impressive. Yep, alright then. Let's see how Ethan approaches Cogs AFK. Ethan's asking me for a comment, however, I'm not gonna interfere with this match. Giving him intel is resinous. I'm asking for his cheese. So, Ethan, if you're watching this, you're cheese resin lord. You suck. He's gonna go in for the second drone sweep because he missed Conlon the first time. Definitely says a lot about Ethan that he can go against an AFK opponent and still miss the intel on them. Alright, here comes Ethan. Looks like an easy kill from the windows up there. Cut to Conlon. Alright, Ethan going all the way down to the base, you know, I believe that is second floor. And he's going down to the base floor. I don't quite know what he's doing. Maybe I'm gonna get a little cocky here. Conlon may return in time after pizza time and get Ethan with a quick kill, a kill, if you will. What the fuck is he doing? I like that Christmas music. Gotta go back to repelling here. And go right back up. Gotta go repel down. Probably gonna pull back up. No, this time Ethan's going down for real. Looks like Conlon's be claiming them around here. Let's just listen to this music. Actually, this music's quite a bit better than this entire match so far. Rather disappointed between the Conlon and Ethan fight. Let's see what they're up to. Oh, Ethan actually be entering upstairs for the first time. Oh, Ethan looking, or Conlon looking at men. Looks like, oh, Ethan's gonna miss Conlon. As he hides behind the bomb. Oh, no, he spotted it. Conlon's moving around a little bit too much. Here comes the kill. Conlon freaks out and jumps. Ethan might get to defuse here. Here comes Ethan. With the spot on Conlon. Conlon's gonna pull out his shield. Contest Ethan. All Conlon has to do is run out this round. Oh, and he gets meleeed. 3 and 3 now. This match going on a little bit longer than it needs to. Alright, we're putting Conlon on offense and Ethan on defense. Let's hope for a better round than the last one. Maybe the most disappointing match so far in the tournament. I was looking forward to it, but I've decided to take back my endorsement of it. On the bright side, we should be seeing Wyatt and Michael soon, which will be a good bit better than what we're seeing here. Alright, Ethan's gonna be playing Frost. Comment on Twitch. If Ethan's not running the shotgun, that means he likes men. Well, it's been decided. Ethan loves men. This time, Conlon's gonna put his drone inside. Not going for the same strategy we saw last time I played Twitch. However, this is seeing the same loadout, which I appreciate. Looks like Ethan's gonna miss that drone. Okay, looking at 3 mats. All 3 of them are on windows, hoping for a rush from Conlon again. You know, net him an easy kill if so. Something I do notice about Ethan's defense here is that it's entirely lacking on A site, or B site, I suppose. I hope that Conlon ends up on B site, just because I think it would BM Ethan quite a bit. If he breaches from Meat Locker here, he's got, you know, he's got just totally uncontested access to the A site or B site. Looks like Conlon might be running 10 HP strat. No, he set down the drone and did not pick it back up. Might be noticing those iron sights on Conlon. That is the correct way to play Twitch. If you had the 417 without iron sights, you were probably doing something wrong. A bit of a strategy that you don't really see when it's Twitches that are shooting themselves is you should actually set up 2 drones and alternate between the 2 instead of waiting for the 1 drone to cool down and throw it a second. So you would throw down both drones, you shoot once, then half a second into the cooldown, you switch drones and shoot yourself with the other one. It's a much faster way to do it. I don't really know why he's picking the drones back up. He's got 1 shotgun, and even then, the other one has none. So, I guess we'll see what play he pulls out, though. Another breach on that window. Ethan looking at naked men. Let's get past that for a second. Fucking around with the Claymore. Colin's gonna give up on that idea. Man, that room is alright. Okay. I'm gonna play the music for a little bit. Both people are on screen. You can keep track of the ones you want to see. Ethan's gonna be chilling out in the kitchen. Well, Colin's looks like he's gonna enter their meat locker like I spoke about earlier. Oh! What is he doing? Oh, he doesn't have recharges. Oh, well, he may have time to melee a hole in the entire wall for him to get through. Does that actually work? It looks like that Claymore does not go through the wall. Hold on. No, one laser does go through the wall. He's gonna get a proper Claymore through there. Alright, here comes this last shock. Let's see how it gets played. Ooh, a quick zap on Ethan. Gonna hit him with the BM. AM to the BM. Tries to use the barricade down. It's gonna use both mags and fail. Alright, here comes Ethan. First engagement. Oh, Ethan takes the round. Let's watch that shot. What a shot. It's, you know, it's not really that good. Whew. If you're wondering what homosexuality looks like, look no further than this match. Montaigne on Ethan. And Doctor for Conlon. Oh, maybe switching. No, he's switching objectives. Look at Kitchen and Bakery for the 5th time in a row, I believe. Rather disappointing. Let's see what Conlon does. We're breaking the front of our barricade. We may see a run out here. It won't be very effective against Montaigne, though. Seems like he's looking to peek through every window possible. I kind of like this strategy. Nothing really to say here. I'm looking at a spawn peek only round, it seems like. Alright, let's see how it plays out for Ethan. Alright, Ethan's gonna be at River Docks, the same objective we've seen him at, I think, every round. Colin's gonna get the spot here. Nope, he's gonna look away at the last second, and the camera goes down. Here comes the peak. Yep, stop by the Montaigne. Let's see how Ethan plays it off. Proper use of the stim pistol here. No real reaction from Ethan. They're constantly wandering to the front door. Ethan might be unaware. But he knows now. Ethan now on objective. Going for a sweaty defuse. Alright, looks like Ethan's running the corner Montaigne strat. Rather effective. Let's see how Conlon plays it off. Might be going for a wallbang on Ethan, which would definitely get him a quick kill. Nope. Too close to the corner for that. Oh, he's got one stim shot. Let's see if he lands it. Oh, that's the real deal. Ethan barely gets the knife somehow, but he's going to be getting the 8th round on the scoreboard. 3-5. Oh, might be throwing the match here. Match point for Ethan. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna be seeing IQ against Clash. I wonder if Clash is shocking somebody, if IQ can see her shield through the scanner. Probably, but you know, I'll never really know because it's a super niche reaction or interaction. So. Ethan looking to break every brick he can get his scrubby hands on. Nothing really to be said here. Definitely one of the most boring matches of the tournament. No burger either. I'm gonna be spotting a market. Ethan's gonna be anticipating a river entry. Con may as well just avoid Ethan here and just enter the objective, which may be what we see. Yep, Con's just gonna avoid Ethan's entire setup. Ethan 100% unaware of what's going on objective. Here comes the plant, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, he's gonna call off the defuse, 1 second left. Actually, a very smart strategy here. Con's gonna be setting up his breaching charge on the other side of the wall. So when Ethan comes to defuse the diffuser, so to speak, Con's gonna blow him up. Or at least that is the plan. Let's see how Ethan responds. Still has the shield out, probably scared of getting a little bit of peeky from Conlon. Disappointing as hell. Con's setting up the drone to do the spotting so he doesn't endanger himself. Ethan's gonna miss the drone. Yep, still missing that drone. Here comes the defuse. The bomb goes off, Ethan lives! Sprays the wall. Wow. Ethan blocks all of the shots of the shield. And it's Pete Conlon. But he fails in the rounds. Conlon's going to take that round. See, that kind of play we could be seeing every round except for the fact that Ethan is bad. So Conlon's going to have to throw to actually let Ethan win. Because Ethan is terrible. Maybe one of the worst players in the tournament, Ethan, is going to continue talking in chat. Third Montane round for Ethan. Colin still has no operator. Doc. Hick Doc 45. Alright. P90. Let's check the attachments. Looking at ACOG suppressor. Is there a laser sight? There's a laser sight. Ethan is in bakery, but there's no one to be found. It's one of the very few times I've seen it off of bakery. I'm a big fan of that. But he's going to be going right on the objective unless he misses it. No, he's going to find Doc before he finds the objective, but here's the objective spot. Alright, alright. Conlon doesn't have a defense set up quite yet. No bar or shield either, so... Alright, it's been decided. Ethan's gonna go on mute for text. Actually, no. I'll leave it on for this match now that he thinks that I have it on mute. Let's see how he speaks. Agreeing to the call. Ethan's gonna ask for the mute. Alright. Ethan might be focusing a little more on the chat game now that I allegedly cannot see it. Good calls from Ethan in the alt chat. Gonna be slowly entering A. Con will be watching the wrong barricade to catch Ethan. Not that it would matter if he called Ethan, because Ethan has a shield again. That time he heard Ethan. He's gonna smoke plant. Colin's gonna no. What is? I don't know what Colin's doing. Let's be honest. Wow! What? That would have been quite the kill if he had landed that. Good shots out there. None of them really would have hit because he's shooting the roof. Ethan's gonna come off the defuse and enter the full block. Looking to secure the match here. Let's see if it plays out the way he would hope. Colin now has eyes on Montane. Let's see how he responds. Oh, here comes the melee! Oh, Ethan gets the match. With another cheese Montane round. Wow, what a play. That's gonna make Ethan take the match. And a rather boring start to the second set.